Hello, hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Grady, and this is going to be your January monthly reading. Happy New Year, Capricorns. I hope that all of you had a wonderful holiday season. If you celebrated Christmas and New Year's, and for those that had, their birthdays, happy birthday. And those still having birthdays, happy birthday, Capricorn, to all you Capricorns that are celebrating in January. And yeah, so let's first cleanse our energy space before I get into it. I have been kind of out of it for the last couple weeks. Lots going on. It was my birthday actually, just before the end of December. So removing all negative energies and entities and any evil eye from your space and mine. Thank you. It is done. It is done. And so it is. All right, my love. So let's get into it. So Capricorn. Sorry, guys, if the lighting isn't the greatest, but it's dark where I am now. So bottom of the deck, we have 5th house. Let's have some fun, you guys. Capricorn, hardest working sign in the zodiac, and Pluto is finally out of your sign once and for all, and that is wonderful. So we have a painter here. So some of you could be doing some creative things. There's also the heart. The 5th house is, relationships and pleasure, all kinds of pleasure, if you know what I mean. Things like that, being very creative, having fun, lightheartedness, I just heard. So Capricorn, you guys have really been through it for the last 16 years. You could really use some fun, okay? And, some love and creativity and all of those things. 5th house is, the house that rules creativity. And then we have Mercury, dive into the details. I mean, Capricorn, you definitely do that. Some of you, this is talking about diving into the details in regards to anything to do with the 5th house. So creativity, pleasure, those types of things. Communication, I just heard, because Mercury does rule communication. And then we have Imam Quelli. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. I have not seen this card yet in this deck. Make peace with the past, Capricorn. Some of you need to kind of, look at things from your past, diving into the details. Some of you, this has to do with past relationships, things like that. But this is saying to make peace with the past, leave the past in the past to be able to move forward. What's done is done. And the last 16 years, you've been through it. Now it's time for you to really have fun. Okay? Is what I'm getting. Next deck, you guys. Let's see. First card, bottom of the deck, we have Luna Moth. You guys, that's the butterfly. That's so beautiful. That is actually my favorite card in this deck, and one of the reasons I actually got this deck in the first place. So I'm just gonna go through, because this is a new deck. I have messages coming through intuitively, but the book has some really great things, so I'm gonna look in the book. Then we have the path. Okay, so I feel like some of you are really on the path of transformation, is what I just heard, especially with the Luna Moth, or the butterfly there. And then we have the word. So some of you, this is talking about communication. This could be talking about this could be work, this could be writing, creative arts, things like that with the word. So let's just take a quick look in the book here. All right, you guys, let's see. So there's no numbers on these cards, so bear with me, because I actually have to go through all of it to find them. All right. The word, we'll start with that one. Okay, so this says write your story down and have a playful attitude towards life. Okay, so for some of you, this is talking about scripting. If you're manifesting, this could be, creative writing. This could be, journaling, writing, your story. This could, for some of you, doesn't have to be even writing, even though it is the word. Some of you, this is, writing a letter to people. This could be writing even a letter, kind of towards... This is writing a letter, towards possibly people in your past. You don't have to send the letter, obviously, but just writing, down your thoughts. All right, Luna Moth, here we go. So the Luna Moth says it's time to transform bad habits into good ones. Take a healthy break from your obsessions to gain revelations. Okay, you guys. I'm actually going to read the full description. It says a Luna moth lives for only a short time. Within that period, they mate, eat, and then die, only to have their offspring carry on their legacy. Their unique coloring attracts much interest. Their wings appear to glow, and they have circles that look like moons on them. Some cultures associate the Luna moth with a symbol of transformation and change. Other cultures suggest the Luna moth represents a person's soul as it leaves a dead body. No matter where you place the Luna moth's spiritual virtue, it is a stunning specimen of Lepidoptera. Don't know what that means, but for some of you, I'm seeing green and yellow. Some of you need to do some transforming healing of your heart chakra with the green, and with the yellow, this is in regards to your sacral chakra. So this is like your confidence, you know, your free will, you know, things like that. So you could need to do some heart healing, some also sacral chakra to be able to open up your heart, having confidence in yourself again. This could be like self-worth issues, you know, things like that. And then I just opened it right up to the path, and it says keep moving forward and make any adjustments based on your desires. Okay, so I'm going to read this too, because it says paths are birthed by treading across the same area of land over days, months, or years. Sometimes the way is made by a single individual. Sometimes large groups or creatures dig grooves out of the landscape. Your spiritual path is unique to your journey. It has many curves, peaks, and valleys. It takes repetition to create a well-worn track. When we look back from where we came from, we see how the pattern got made. If the path card visited you today, you might want to look at where you are going. Is it where you still want to go? Make any corrections in the course now. For some of you, the word is also planning things, you know, making your goals for the future and things like that as well. But for a lot of you, this is communication. So it could be you're in some sort of, you know, maybe work that requires, you know, written communication. But this is also creative communication, maybe writing a book or something like that. And this also could be actual, you know, writing to someone. So some of you, again, there could be, you know, writing a letter or something like that. Now, let's get into your reading. So bottom of the deck, we have the World and 8 of Pentacles. This is saying for you to really put in the work, pay attention to the details, work on all the details. This is like the daily tasks. This is, you know, every day doing a little bit, okay, to be able to end some sort of working on ending cycles in your life. But also this is working on new beginnings here, and they are successful new beginnings, okay? Happy new beginnings. All right, my love. So let's get into your reading. Okay. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. Well, Capricorn, you've really had it hard. So for the last, you know, rough 16 years, let's make it, you know, a good, oh my goodness, Capricorn, you have lots to look forward to. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. So center your spread, we have the Chariot. So the situation is a forward movement, success and victory. This is being able to balance the light and the dark within you. And who's in the Charioteer is actually the Emperor. And I say that because of another card placement here with the Emperor, actually. But you are this Emperor. This is you taking authority over your life. This is you taking action in your life to move things forward. That's the situation. What we're aware of is Four of Wands. This could have to do with some sort of stability in your life. This could be a relationship. This could be in regards to your home, but there is celebration here. So this is also the 1111 card. So that could be, you know, divine counterpart, twin flame, if you know what that is or resonate with it. You don't have to. This is also talking about balancing the light and the dark, the masculine and the feminine as well within. But for a lot of you guys, this could have to do with some sort of partnership and some sort of stability in your life that you are possibly celebrating, or, you know, this is what you're you're, you know, working on or working towards. What we're not aware of is the Emperor. Okay, so this is divine masculine. This is talking about, you might not be aware of a divine masculine coming towards you, or this is you taking authority over your life. This is you really taking charge of your life here, and taking action as well. Okay, so a lot of action being taken here. In the recent past, we have the Star card. This is hope, but this is also healing. So in the recent past, you could have been doing a lot of healing. You could have hope for the future. This is also wish fulfillment. Something could have, you know, happened that was, you know, a wish fulfilled for you. And your advice is the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is an entrepreneur. The King of Wands is somebody who is very attractive, very charismatic. But the King of Wands is creative and a visionary. This is saying to hold your vision. What is it that you want? And we saw that, you know, with the path here. Hold your vision for what it is that you want, you know, for your future, and leave the past in the past. Okay, so the King of Wands is a visionary. This could be in regards to some sort of work, partnership. It could be a relationship, business, whatever that is. In your potential outcome, we have the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups is talking about possibly somebody from your past. This could be a past life connection. This is also talking about childhood and nostalgia. For a lot of you, this is also the card of reconciliation. So you could be reconciling with somebody from your past, or somebody that you've had a past with. But this is, you know, a very positive card. This also could have to do with if you are creating something. This is in regards to, you know, possibly something that you used to love or want to do or enjoy in your childhood. Clarifying that, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is something that is going to be very balanced. This is also reciprocity, equal give and take. I do believe that for a lot of you, this has to do with some sort of partnership or relationship. Okay, so take it how it resonates. It could be business, it could be friendship, it could be romantic. But this is going to be very balanced, equal give and take, reciprocity. This is also being of service. So for some of you, that could be what it's in regards to. Then we have the Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This is also the happily ever after card. You know, the house, the children, the dog, the, you know, the relationship, the career, the health, the everything, right? And then we have the Empress here, you guys. So I do feel like Capricorn, and I'm not surprised to see this, but Capricorn, now that you've, you know, gone through the horrible 16-year process, we are seeing that, you know, especially with fifth house being the first card out for you, this is in regards to relationships. For a lot of you, this is creativity. You know, the Empress is, you know, about abundance and creating, you know, creating something. But for a lot of you, this has to do with relationships, creating a relationship or some sort of partnership here that is going to be very balanced. It's going to be very reciprocal, and it is going to bring you so much bliss and happiness and fulfillment, and it's going to be a beautiful kind of you know, family life is what I'm hearing as well. And I just heard for some of you, it's going to make you feel like a kid again. Okay, you know, or younger. Okay. Then we have the Fool. This is saying, you know, this is a new beginning. This is also talking about a leap of faith. So this might feel like it's risky, but it is worth the risk. All right, Capricorn is what I'm hearing. So underneath the surface, what you're not aware of, what could be in your subconscious mind, what could be coming to you that maybe you're not aware of, okay, is, I mean, you guys, this is incredible. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is talking about a higher level of commitment. This is talking about legacy. So this could be in regards to wealth. This could be, you know, a relationship with a commitment. This could be about your life purpose and work. It could be all of those things. We also have the Lovers card here. So the Lovers is making a decision, but this is also possibly could be in regards to a love connection. So for some of you, this, you know, connection is your part of your legacy. This is, you know, for some of you, what you might not be aware of is that commitment is coming in. There's a decision that's been made to have a commitment after a period of fear of losing this. Okay, so loss, there could have been some sort of, you know, loss here. You could have had a lot of, you know, cups spilled over, but Spirit is saying, you know, to get out of this anxious state, okay, Capricorn, because that is your shadow side, right? You know, for Capricorn is, you know, toxicity, negativity, fear, right? A lot of fear and anxiety here. Fear of, you know, possibly abandonment, fear of, you know, there's a lot of like regret, you know, grief, loss. But Spirit is saying, look, there's still the Two Cups standing, and I will look for the Two of Cups because that is the, you know, love partnership card, right? So Two of Cups are still standing here. Some of you, Spirit is saying to change this fear. This is, you know, this fear leads to destruction. If you are stuck in sadness, regret, pain, grief, loss, fear, sleepless nights, anxiety, you will destroy things. Okay, Spirit is asking for you to cut that out because we also have the Queen of Swords after. For some of you, this is talking about there is going to be truth and clarity, very clear communication coming in regards to possibly, you know, destroying, you know, this connection possibly, or something like that, you know, but also making a change, sudden, shocking change in regards to fear, loss, right? Any kind of, you know, regret or anything like that. There could be, you know, the truth coming forward in regards to that. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is investing, you know, into this partnership, this connection, this commitment, okay? Investing into this, making the choice to invest into this, all right, is what is coming through here. So I do want to look for the Two of Cups, kind of just to clarify that. And you guys, bottom of the deck, further clarifying, investing in what? We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is your card. Three Cups, which is also reconciliation, but it is, you know, having fun, celebrating with the King of Cups. So that's another, you know, counterpart there. And if I didn't already say it, you guys, we have the Emperor and the Empress here. This is divine counterparts, divine feminine and divine masculine, okay? And then you guys, we have the Six of Cups, which is like the soulmate card, okay? So definitely there could be a really strong connection here, and Spirit is asking for you to take a leap of faith and you know, have trust and faith in this new beginning, because it is beautiful. It is, you know, you will move forward with success and victory, but you have to balance the light and the dark, okay, within you. And also your advice was be the visionary, and also the King of Wands is taking action. A lot of like, you need to take action towards this, and not just sit on it, okay? Because top of the deck, this card stayed behind, which was Four of Cups. As I was saying, visionary, taking action, okay, looking to the future, that it will be good and successful and victorious. Otherwise, you will miss a wonderful opportunity that you don't even realize the universe is trying to give to you. It is a gift. And, you know, when you've gone through what you've gone through, definitely you get a gift at the end. And I believe that for a lot of Capricorns, you are being gifted some beautiful things right now. And for a lot of you, it is in regards to, you know, connections, partnerships, you know, could be even work relationships, things like that, business partnerships, okay? All right, so the Two of Cups I was talking about in regards to the Five of Cups. The Two of Cups still left standing. A lot of you are really sitting in a lot of fear and regret, guilt, things like that. Spirit is saying stop looking at the Three Cups that have spilt over. Look at the Two Cups that are still standing behind you. Right now, again, Two of Swords is here. This is like indecision, indecisiveness, not taking action. You have the blindfold on. You're not seeing clearly, okay? You have typically Two of Swords is blocking your heart. This is saying to open your heart, okay, to this connection. All right, take the blindfold off. Get out of the indecision and step into action, okay? Because then you're going to manifest all these beautiful things. Otherwise, you are just carrying a whole bunch of burdens. This is burdening you by sitting in, you know, the fear, And this is subconscious fear because that was underneath the deck, right? So a lot of you could be sitting in this subconscious fear, not realizing that, you know, you could be blocking, you know, because Two of Swords is also blocking. You could be blocking a really beautiful connection. And for a lot of you, we have the Magician card that came right after. This is something that you have manifested or are wanting to manifest, okay? So don't block your manifestations by looking back at the past, right? Because Spirit, you know, clearly has said here, make peace with the past. Leave the past behind, okay? New beginnings. Take a leap of faith. Beautiful things up ahead. All right, my loves? So let's get into the angel cards. We have bottom of the deck, spiritual gifts, Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. So some of you, actually, this also could be in regards to your spiritual gifts. So some of you could be coming into that as well at this time. For some of you, you've had this since childhood. And then we have trustworthy friends. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. All right, Capricorn, you are learning to cut ties with anybody that really doesn't have your back. Here is what I'm hearing, and really connecting to the people that, you know, are loyal and faithful to you. And then you guys, we have the inner voice. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. This is saying to listen to your intuition. Two of Cups, or sorry, Two of Swords, and I put it all back in the deck. Oh. Two of Swords is also using your intuition, not looking at the worldly things. Okay, so whatever that is for you in regards to this connection, Spirit is asking you to listen to your heart, use your intuition. Okay, that's what the blindfold is. That's what Spirit is asking for you. Okay, so listen to your intuition, listen to your inner voice. For some of you, this is needing to take time to meditate and do those things to be able to listen to it. Okay. All right, my loves, that is what I have for you today. I just heard that some of you, you will have spiritual gifts of, you know, a higher level of intuition coming in for you as well in January. All right, my loves. So thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to do all the things like this video, comment down below, share my video and channel with others. Truly appreciate you guys doing any number of these things. It does help my channel to grow and get Spirit's messages out there. As well, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified of new videos. And if you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and be part of this ever-growing butterfly family. And what else did I want to say? I think that was it. As always, I wish you all peace, love, and light. Until next time. Bye-bye.